Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. My name is Versailles, and today we're going to be going through challenges 31 through 40 of the January 2025 monthly challenges. To start, we're doing challenge 31, and that's going to be against Draven. Special rules are Celestial Guidance. Each round the player's first Targon card costs 1 less to play, and Chorus of Power. Round start, the foe gets an extra mana gem for this round for each unit they have. For this we're going to be using Jhin, relics are Curator's Gatebreaker, and 2 Riptide Battery. The order is important. You trigger Plunger when you play Curator's Gatebreaker, and then that triggers the 2 Riptide Battery. Probably doesn't really matter what we pick here. I'm just going to pick Mbessa. And Overwhelm on Jhin is pretty good. We probably don't need anything from the item chest. I'll look through it anyway, just in case. Like Deathless on Rictus is fine. And Draven's power is God Among Gladiators. Round end, the foe summons Draven if he isn't in play. When Draven attacks, give him +1/+0 and double attack this round. Draven is typically pretty easy. Can re-roll these two, hopefully we get Jhin, and we do. Don't really have a solution for this, so I'm probably just going to end up taking damage here. Okay. I decided to not attack, which is completely fine. I think attacking with everything should be perfectly okay here.
Time for the money makers.
Kato's a little scary. 2 Kato is extra scary, but we should be okay because we're just gonna play Jhin. Kill the units with the captive audience. They might be able to play Midnight Raid on the Draven after that, but Jhin is huge, so we can block. Even if we don't, we have another captive audience to stun. And that is that. For the next few challenges, we're going to be playing Neeko. We're going to be using Dreadway Chase Gun, Grand General's Counterplan, and Luden's Tempest. My idea here is that we can play a lot of Neeko, and each time we'll have Dreadway Chase Gun, which will do damage. It's also a 5-star Neeko, so, or I have the 6-star power, so it shouldn't really matter anyway. Challenge 32 is Caitlyn and Swain. Special rules are dutiful service. Each round the player's first Demacia card costs 1 less, and Blade in the Darkness. Round end, if the player's Nexus took damage this round, the foe's strongest unit strikes it. For support, anything that has mana would be good, but I think we're also fine just taking Warning Shot here. And for items, I don't know how much this matters. Take Farsight on Neeko is fine. Cost reduction on Gangplank sounds good too. You go into Caitlyn, whose power is on the case. Round start, the foe plants 1 Flash Bomb Trap in the top 8 cards of the player's deck. So play this Neeko for free here.
Neeko is making her own tribe now.
And I guess she's dead. We'll use the Warning Shots first. I don't know why, but I did not expect that at all.
Me, miss? Not
by a long shot. Let's investigate.
I see you there.
Laying the groundwork.
Let him bleed out.
I believe this is winning.
Yourself in.
Take Deathless. Spell Shield. Let me go into Swain, whose power is Suffer. Round start, deal 3 to all the player's damage units. I do want to have Neeko in hand.
I will grow. I will Neeko.
There, through the trees.
Damn it!
Here, sound the alarm.
Asho.
So let him attack so he can shapeshifter here.
Transform.
Should use the fleeting one, but I didn't think about it.
Neeko is here. Or is she?
Keep them back. Reinforcements.
Everyone can beat anyone.
And that is that. I don't know the Dreadway Chase can matter there, but I'm gonna keep it around anyway. Challenge 33 is Yasuo. Special rules are Arms Race. Game start, all players summon 2 Funsmiths, and welcome to the Murder Bridge. Game start, the foe summons a The Howling Abyss. Funsmiths plus Neeko's 5 or 6-star power should be really strong, so I'm kind of looking forward to this one. And we'll go here to hopefully get something good on Neeko. Deathless is probably fine. I would have preferred cost reduction, but you take what you can get. Hero's Horn on a thing is usually fine to take. Just looking for something better, don't find anything. Yasuo's power is Gathering Storm. When the foe's units attack, stun the player's weakest unit and the foe draws 1. Keep the Lux in hopes that we draw the Neeko.
I will grow. I will Neeko.
With the Funsmiths, these do extra damage.
I want formation. No more running. Petricite, protect me.
Neeko is Neeko the whole time.
Ready, willing, and learn.
Shape Splitter.
Transform. Show.
Give us an extra Neeko, which increases the damage of our warning shots.
We don't want any trouble.
I'm fine killing a unit here so that our Neeko can come back with Deathless.
Neeko is here. Or is she?
And we're just warning shot blasting away. Pretty straightforward, super easy. Challenge 34 is Lulu. Special rules are Celestial Guidance, which is Targon discount. And welcome to the Murder Bridge again. And we're still using Neeko. Cost reduction is usually good. I don't know that it matters though, because we can kind of play her first round anyway for free, so cost reduction isn't really helping there. I'll take Crystal Carrier if we can get multiples on the board. Maybe that'll do something. I don't know that that'll be the case. because they should die because they're ephemeral, but I don't know, whatever, who cares. Nothing matters. Drop Misfortune first here because of the mana deposit.
No prey, no pay.
Neeko is making her own tribe now.
Not sure how much damage this will do. I think it'll do 4, which isn't enough, so Neeko would die. Oh, we also have the 1 from that. Actually 2 from that because of Luden's Tempest. My math was very bad there.
Keep firing till they're
Take a
dead
little
on
bit
the
of
ground.
damage here.
My kind of plan.
Maybe we'll block first.
Fight, fight, fight! Got you in my sights.
I'll just take the 10, it's fine.
Transform! Shoot! Affirmative. Everyone can meet anyone.
Have plenty of hand space for cards, so we can play the extra shape splitters, and then this will be a huge amount of damage because each one gets the Luden's Tempest bonus. Challenge 35 is Tahm, Kench, and Yasuo. Special rules are the price of progress. The player's spells cost 2 less, the player's units cost 1 more, vicious enemy, and hemorrhage round end. Deal 1 to the player's nexus for each unit the foe has. For this, we're going to be using Master Yi. Using full build for the Overwhelm. Like I said, I'm allowing that as the only epic because anyone can get it. There's no randomization to it. We're using the Chameleon's Necklace. In this situation, you would definitely prefer Echoing Spirit, but Echoing Spirit's an epic, so we're not using it. And Crown Guard Inheritance when I level up Rally. And we should win round 2 as soon as Master Yi gets on the board. If you don't have full build, you could probably use the Beast Within or Troll King's Crown, I think. Either of the Troll Kings would be fine because you're not depending on other units, you're only playing Master Yi there. Chameleon's Necklace gives you a little bit higher chance to draw, which is important. And as soon as you get him on the board, he should be able to play infinitely. This? Maybe? Might clog up the board, I'm not sure if it matters. I don't know if Grifter's deck is right there, but we're taking it anyway. Tahm Kench's power is Big Feast. When the foe summons a unit, grant it +0/+3. Don't know what I'm gonna draw this time. You do want to keep your extra champions in hand. That lets you draw Master Yi specifically when you use Wuju style. Yeah, I got through that sentence.
These will protect you.
Kind of curious what happens if I do nothing here. We're not going to do that. And because of the price of progress, everything is free. And it's just a matter of pressing this button many, many times. The champion stone doesn't do anything because there are no zero-cost champions, which is a shame. I feel like there should be zero-cost champions, it'd be fun. Let's Radiant Strike too, why not? So if you have like Chosen by the Stars, that's really good, because it makes this part very much faster. That should be enough to win. You can stop halfway and then you get a second attack because of counter inheritance. I don't know. If anything happens though, then maybe it's not enough. But I guess if anything happens, it probably wasn't gonna help anyway. Take Spirit Stone. And removing cards is fine, but we can check for an item. Chimes on that is kind of funny, but not really helpful. And then we go to Yasuo's powers Gathering Storm. When the foe's units attack, stun the player's weakest unit and the foe draws one. And again, we want to keep as much Lucian as we can. Otherwise, we can get into a situation where we are unable to play Master Yi forever. So, I mean, we can see he has Steel Tempest.
Strike hard, strike true.
Should only be able to stop one thing. So, as long as we make both of them kind of equally powerful.
Strike hard, strike true.
We should be okay. Aiming for about 25 power.
Burn away the shadows. Each fight spells a new legacy.
Weird that they didn't stun, but it's fine. So yeah, Master Yi will give you Carpal Tunnel, but he does win anything where you can play spells for free. Challenge 36 is Gangplank for this. Special rules are Bilgewater Discount and Gathering Storm, which is Yasuo's power that we just saw. For this we're going to be using Vex. I just went Triple Stalker's Blade because I honestly have no idea what I want to do on Vex. But Vex is 6 stars, so nothing should matter. Take Lux, we do cast a lot of spells on Vex if the rounds go long, but also the rounds probably won't go long. Cost reduction is always good, so we take it. And I guess we could look for something here. If there's an augment to Vex's champion spell, then we would take that. There's not, so we don't take anything. And then we go into Gangplank, whose power is the Saltwater Scourge. Round start, the foe summons a powder keg the first time the foe starts the round with less than 20 health. Summon the Dreadway. And this hand seems pretty much okay. More Vex, more better. I think we just drop Vex here and then triple Stalkers. Yeah, pretty good. Add a little Gloom. You do want things to die out of combat.
Not even my birthday! Captain's arrived!
If we Gloom this, it'll apply Gloom to everything else.
Gaze upon me and despair.
And the damage here is doubled, so I will take one. Then I can just drop another Vex. That Explosive Finale finishes off the game. Easy peasy. Challenge 37 is Azir. Special rules are Targon Discount and Gathering Storm, which we've seen many times now. And we're going to be using Vex again with Triple Stalker's Blade. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. And this one I'm a little afraid of because Yasuo's power on Azir means that they're going to have the ability to potentially stun your entire board. It shouldn't matter as soon as we get Vex out, so we are going to be looking for cost reduction so we can get Vex out a little bit early. -1 here is probably the best we're going to get. It's hard to say, but I'm not willing to gamble it. And we'll take Withering Wail with cost reduction. That should help kill all the Sand Soldiers. And then we go into Azir, whose power is the Emperor's Army. The foes Sand Soldiers everywhere have +2/+0. Flip everything here in hopes that we pull Vex, and we do. This seems fine. Azir didn't play anything on round 1, so I don't think there are going to be anything that's threatening anymore.
You just want to hold me back.
Destiny, they order in Shurima's name.
Try hard.
Just play some units so that we can kill the enemy nexus.
If I see a single balloon or cupcake,
This is actually good for us
come on,
because we can just remove it with Withering Wail. Does extra damage to the enemy nexus. I don't know if we can do enough to actually kill this unit here. It looks like we can. Pretty easily too.
gaze upon me and despair. I guess that
Yeah, no problem. Challenge 38 is Zed. Special rules are Freljord Discount and Mana Flow for our opponent. For this we're going to be using Veigar with Chemtech Duplicator, Archangel Staff, and Luden's Tempest. Nothing special is going to happen here. We're going to clear the board with free darkness, and then eventually just shoot a darkness at the enemy nexus, and that'll win the game. I don't know if anything at Ethereal Remitter will actually be worthwhile, so I'm not sure why I'm looking. I'll take Not So Fast. I don't have to play units, and then we can stun the opponent for free. And we do want cost reduction as always. Power Riff is great. And we go into Zed, whose power is Blade in the Darkness round, and if the player's Nexus took damage this round, the foe's strongest unit strikes it. Shouldn't really have anything to worry about here. Keep the Mystic Shot, that'll help us remove an extra unit. Can play Veigar. It's probably the right thing to do.
night falls, shadows gather. The darkness consumes you.
Get the Twisted Catalyzer on board. That'll scale our darkness a little bit faster. I am getting hurt by the Ethereal Remitter power that I took. It doesn't actually matter. We're gonna be just fine.
Of course I'm ready.
May as well just attack. We're gonna win with darkness anyway. All we need to do is go into the next round.
The shadows take form.
Now we have a ton of darkness damage. Challenge 39 is Draven and Katarina. Special rules are magic number. When the player draws a card, says cost 3, vicious enemy, and beyond mere flesh. This is evolve for our opponents. We're still using Veigar here, with Chemtech Duplicator Archangels and Luden's Tempest. Double Ludens might be better than Archangel. Not sure what I want to take. I think anything here is fine. Take Zoe. In the shop, we take cost reduction on Veigar. Could roll for another card too. Like mana deposit on Wizened Wizard is probably fine. And we go into Draven, whose power is God among gladiators. Round end, if there isn't a Draven on board, there's a Draven on board, and when he attacks, he gets double attack. We do have Veigar, so we play Veigar. Just kill this guy right now. Attack with the Twisting Catalyzer, even though he dies, it does increase the damage of our darkness. And we do need to remove units to level Veigar up. We're aiming for the kill round next round. Might happen, might not. Probably gonna end up using this darkness on that Draven. Probably don't have to. Could probably just eat the damage and it wouldn't actually matter that much. Here, darkness just finishes off the enemy nexus, same as last time. Basically, you're just waiting, making sure the board is clear, and then as soon as you have enough damage stored up, you win the game. Farsight Alteration will force us to start with Veigar, which is great. Spell's just probably going to be nothing for us, but occasionally you get lucky and there's something incredible. And we go into Katarina, whose power is Inspiring Presence. When the foe plays a champion, grant their other units +2/+2. And then Veigar, the darkness will kill Katarina every time.
Where's my axe?
And here's where I'd paint my constellation.
Oh, not quite. I don't think typically Katarina's given herself +2/+2 when she plays. I'm missing. Oh, Beyond Mere Flesh. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, this is, I mean, fine. when she comes in next round, we're just gonna Crescent Strike her.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm gonna remove this before it gets bigger. Actually, I'll remove the one that can damage me.
Let the bloodshed begin.
And then Crescent Strike will stun her, so she doesn't get to attack and return to hand. Don't quite have the damage to remove her yet, but we will now. And then our darkness will keep us safe. Play our wizards. Play our Zoe. Make Guile more expensive.
Won't get past me.
Come, it's showtime.
Now we're just waiting. So this is 28 damage.
I must have silence.
Hopeless, honestly.
Big head, big brain.
And we win! So yeah, that's why Veigar is good. He can control the enemy board. I did mess up a little bit in the beginning because I forgot Beyond Mere Flesh makes Katarina good. But aside from that, it went fine. And finally, we have Challenge 40. This is Caitlyn. Special rules are Savage Mysticism. Round start, each player gets a mana gem. And Let's Rock. Round start, the foe summons a Rockfall Path if they don't have one. For this, we're going to be using Vex again with Triple Stalker's Blade. And we should run into no problems whatsoever. Take this Neeko for no specific reason. I don't know if Shadow Totem on Vex makes sense. Power Rift is of course great. And at the champion item chest we want something probably that does damage. Maybe the elusive would be good. Deathless is fine. And we go into Caitlyn, whose power is on the case. Round start, the foe plants one flash bomb trap in the top 8 cards of the player's deck. And as long as we have our Vex in hand, we are happy.
Hot on the trail.
Can't the Yordle just brood in peace? You'll probably be happier without me anyway. I will learn. I will grow. I will Neeko. Everything is misery.
Just keeping the peace.
Beauty shines, Murda. It's not even my birthday.
On behalf of Devil City,
Ugh, patriotism? Gross.
And we win! And that is it for challenges 31 through 40 for the January 2025 monthly challenges. Let's see what we get for a prize. Clearly, I can talk very, very well today. It's a platinum vault. It's fiddlesticks fragments. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, nothing super anything. Everything was fine. No hardships there. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.